Welcome back, everyone, to Poppin' Often with Lofton. Today, we're gonna be doing a drift video. How to drift like Poppin'. A lot of the times, you guys ask me, how do you drift like that? And I said I'll make a video, and I never did, but I'm making a video now. There should be a controller up here. I'm gonna explain what I do, and then we're gonna hop into a real match, and you're gonna see what happens when I'm actually seriously playing. Now, if you haven't seen the other drift videos, I highly recommend it. I'll even put it down there in the description below for you so you can learn how to drift. This is how to drift like me. So this is past what I taught you guys in that video. This is my personal drifting, and it will cut down your times like crazy. You'll realize it. So without further ado, let's get started. Of course, if you guys want anything and everything Disney Speedstorm content, make sure you subscribe. That way you are notified. Let's go ahead and get into it. First thing you want to do, press that gas button. No, because it's important. You want to make sure you do that, because if you don't do that, you're probably not going to win the race. I chose Mike because Mike actually has... I'm in local play, by the way. Local play, 8 laps, no computer. I'm just on fast. I'm not on the fastest. I'm on fast. I chose Mike because his handling is the best out of everybody at level 15. So if you want to learn how to turn corners and really want to get there, you use him. So we're just going to demonstrate kind of like drifting regularly, okay? So I'm going to show you usually how people drift, and then I'll show you how I drift, and then we'll kind of explain more about it. So usually you see people drift around corners, right? Like anywhere there's a curve, that's usually where people will drift. That's just how it works, right? They'll usually drift where the corner is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run this track and show you my drifts, okay? So even Mike was like, yo, drift, what? So you see how it's a little different, right? Like, I'm drifting in drift zones. And this is what I talk to you guys about a lot of the time. Like, drifting in drift zones is huge. Not only do you get a lot of boosts for doing it, but you also can maintain your speed throughout the entire round. And if you're a speedster, you most likely can drift around the entire map without actually having issues. So, let's go ahead and discuss how I actually do it. First off, when you're drifting, right, we know you want to go left, we know you want to go right. So you want to make sure that when you use the gas and you drift, you lean into where you want to go. So if I gas up, I'm leading into the drift, right? Right, that's simple, that's simple. When you want to go the other way, you gas up, and then you hit the left, well, your drift button, whatever it is on whatever you're playing on, and you'll drift that way. Now the question happens is, how do you drift in a line? When I drift, I just drift in a line. The thing you want to remember when you are drifting is you got to make sure to slide your cart over. Sometimes you'll need to let go of the drift in order to get your car to then recenter itself. So I'll give you an example here. In this replay, it's not really a replay, but you'll see I drift, and then I kind of stop drifting, and then I redrift, right? Because sometimes it'll put you in a good spot. You see? So I never really did anything other than let go. Sometimes that'll put you in the spot. Now, there are harder drifts where you kind of have to steer while you're drifting. So as an example, I'll show it. You have to steer. So you see, I'm drifting left, but I'm moving to the right. You can see on the controller. I'm drifting left, but I'm moving to the right. So I'll show you guys one more time. There we go. So I'm drifting. I'm going to drift to the right, but I'm going to move my stick to the left to slide to the left. Make sense? I'm going to do it one more time. I'm doing it one more time. So we're going to drift to the left, but I'm going to slide my cart to the right. So we put our cart in the direction of left first, and then we push our stick to the right. Get it? And so when you do that, when you combined the drifting one direction but sliding the vehicle to the other direction, plus the letting go of the drift button every now and then, just to make sure you're kind of in a good line, because sometimes if you don't let go, you're going to crash. So sometimes you got to let go and restart your drift. The corner might be too tight, or the corner might be too wide. There's just other reasons why you need to let go to make sure you're still going straight, or you're not gonna do well. So like right there, you see how to let go, so I didn't crash into the wall. If you guys need to rewind the video and watch it back. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna do it straight one more time. I have to let go so I don't crash in. You see, I let go so I can continue to turn accurately. So one more time, I let go so I can get around that corner right there in front of me so I don't crash into it. You got it? All right, so let's take this into a real race, and we're gonna demonstrate what it looks like in an actual game. All right, we're gonna race for real now. So we're really gonna try to get our first. We're gonna see the difference. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. That was kind of grief. Again, still a ranked game. Ooh, oh God, what happened there? Ah? Oh, I'm kind of mad now. No, I'm a little furious. Oops. I'm furious. I'm furious. Oh, I canceled my drift. Sometimes I swear if you drift too much, the game penalizes you and you can't drift again. It's a really weird thing to think, but I feel like that's what happens. That's what it seems like to me. You see, like, it takes longer sometimes to drift than it should. I could be paranoid and I could be wrong, but it feels like that's what's happening. Like, I can drift for 1 to 2 seconds and it'll work, but then I have to drift for like 3 to 4 seconds. And I really don't know why that happens. Like, I have no clue. Dude, she is on me. Woo, she gaining in. She is gaining, bruv. You need to get off my butt. Okay. So, you guys could definitely see the difference, and you guys could definitely see why I'll win races being under-leveled in kart. I don't know what level these guys are. Okay, that's a prime example. So 25, 25, and I'm out racing them. Only because I'm drifting. Only because I'm applying this boost that I get. Only because I'm chaining how long my nitros is literally going the entire time. So, I hope this helped. Maybe what I could do is I could watch this back and kind of explain it. Or maybe I can make a race or a few races and then explain it. I mean, if you guys want more clarification, but hopefully this helped you guys out. Again, rewind it if you need to. If you got any questions, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed. But this is the how to drift like popping often with often guide. Again, Speedstorm content. If you guys want it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys just like watching my content, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, what's going on? Until next time, know what I always say. Thank you guys for doing what? Popping often with often. Wow.